Okay, part two of the cleaning while chronically ill. This doesn't specifically fall into chemical sensitivities. It could be for a wide range of illnesses that either cause fatigue or physical pain, which I have both. So, as in the last cleaning video, your products are going to change with chemical sensitivities. With a change in products always comes a change in techniques. But how to make life easier when you're cleaning and you're chronically ill. If you don't have chemical sensitivities, you can hire cleaners. If you have chemical sensitivities, just don't. Unless it's someone who fully understands your situation, your life, your products, that if they go to the grocery store and then come into your house, they're going to make you sick by whatever they picked up in the grocery store. And I have not met a single person who actually understands that. So yeah, I clean my own house because, well, we tried that at one point, having cleaners in, and it never went well. Even with my own products, there was enough fragrance on their persons that it took 3 days to air out the house after they'd been here, and I was sick for weeks after. So it wasn't worth it. Also, it's a lot cheaper to do it yourself. Now, the problem is time and energy. I have a cleaning app on my phone, and this is not sponsored. I'm in no way affiliated, and I only use the free version because I don't pay for stuff. It's called Today, and I personally have it set for a low standard of cleaning. I think it says relaxed because I physically can't keep up, so I've had to lower my standards in what I consider clean. And that's hard, and that's something a lot of chronically ill people struggle with. And then there's also the overwhelm, because things have gotten so bad. So you think you've got to do everything at once, but you really don't. So this app, let me see if I can get it on the camera. For me, that is not the home page. So I've got different areas. This is not going to show clearly, but that's okay. I've got different areas of my house, and then within each area, so let's go with the half bathroom. There's a list of things, and then when they're due, and then you can mark them off as done. Things don't necessarily show up on the same day. So when you're thinking of cleaning a bathroom, and this is just the half bath, so it's got a toilet, a sink, there's no tub. So you're cleaning your toilet is every 14 days on this relaxed one. You're mopping the floors every 20 days. You're cleaning the sink is every 20 days. You're changing the towels is every 20 days. Maybe. Hold on. Yep, 20 days. The mirrors is every 40 days. Or 42 days or something. Dusting is every 40 days. So, you can go in and just clean the toilet, which is, my brain never works that way. I think I have to do it all. And then it's overwhelming because, oh my god, it's the toilet, it's the sink, it's the dusting, it's the mirrors, it's the floors. And it doesn't have to be like that. So breaking things into smaller pieces is good. Having an app that does that for you is good. A lot of people follow the Fly Lady method, I think that's what it's called, where you clean as you go. So if you've used the toilet, you give it a quick wipe. That's too much for me, but some people are successful with that. I try really hard to just keep everything up off the floor. I try to put things away immediately. Dishes is the bane of my existence. So is laundry, actually. But I try to buy stuff that's dishwasher safe. And I put as much in the dishwasher as I can, and I'll run it sometimes 2 or 3 times a day, depending on how much of a mess we've made. With laundry, as long as you get it washed and dried within, for me, it's a day. So if I end up leaving it overnight, I'll just wash it again. But I'm fine with living out of the laundry basket as long as the laundry basket is on a chair and not the floor. I know it's not in everyone's budget, and which is very unfortunate because they really need a program for this. We're a disabled person or a person with chronic fatigue or someone who struggles a lot can get funding for robot vacuums and robot mops because, oh my god, those things have been a lifesaver. Back when I was employed, when I had an income, I bought a robot vacuum because the floor being not clean just did not help my mental health. But cleaning the floor is something that I physically can't do, and part of the reason we're hiring cleaners. So I bought a robot a robot vacuum to begin with, and it made a difference. For a while I was running it every day, and I'll probably start running it every day again here soon. But running it every other day, 2 or 3 times a week even, just in the kitchen area. That's mostly, I do the living room, dining room, kitchen every other day, 3 times a week, because that's our busy area. And then I'll let it go the rest of the main floor. We live in a bungalow. Once a week. And it keeps the floors really good. And then, like, it's not perfect. It doesn't do great in corners, but it makes a world of difference. And it's already paid for itself in terms of saving my back and my ability to do things. But, I mean, it doesn't do perfect, but it's better than nothing, which is what it would have been if it was left entirely up to me. And I mean, every once in a while, yeah, I'll go and do the corners, but it's not, like, it's a lifesaver. And then I liked it. It helped, so I bought the mop. Now, the mop did come with a scented cleaning solution, which is just fragrance. It doesn't help clean anything. It is recommended just to use water in the robot mops. So that's what I do, and I'll run the vacuum and then I'll run the mop. And a couple times a week it'll just do the kitchen, and then once a week it'll do the rest of the main floor. Yeah, they've been a lifesaver, and I highly recommend if you have the funds to do so. And I really wish that there was a program where we could get a discount or help acquiring those, because they do make a world of difference. And that's the only reason I'm able to do the other scrubbing. Yeah, so for the bathroom, if I have to do the tub or something on the floor, I'll take something for my knees. And I'll put the soap down first, and I'll then scrub. Having the right tools makes a difference. Yeah, I highly recommend if you have the funds to get the robot mop and the robot vacuum. And if you only have funds for one, get one, whichever one hurts you more. If it's harder to lug the vacuum around, get the vacuum. If it's harder to mop, get the mop. If you don't have the funds for either, I feel really bad for you. Just do the best you can. Your standards are going to have to drop. But that's okay. If you can get help with someone who understands, you can do that. Chemical sensitivity no one understands, so I can't get help. But other chronic illnesses, maybe you can. A little bit at a time. Taking breaks is very important. For a while there, I set a schedule where I would do something for half an hour, and then I would rest for an hour, or do computer stuff in my recliner. And then I would go back and do cleaning for another half an hour or 15 minutes. And you can actually get a lot done in that time. That's the only reason I caught up on washing dishes by hand. So I'd be like, okay, I'm going to do half an hour of dishes. So I'm going to unpack, pack, start the dishwasher, and then wash by hand until the rest of the half hour was out. And it makes a world of difference. Like, I still don't keep up with that app. There's still stuff that's, 19, 20 days overdue. But it at least breaks it down into smaller portions. Today I am cleaning my trailer, which I'm sitting in, because we went down a gravel road, and there's a lot of dust inside now. And I'm just going to use water. It doesn't need disinfected. Our trailer is literally just a bed on wheels with an outdoor kitchen. In the outdoor kitchen I'll use the soap, because you don't want food smells. But inside it doesn't need anything except water. And I'm literally just cleaning it to get rid of the dust. And I will take breaks, so I'll make sure I do a little bit, and then I'll take a break, and then I'll do a little bit, and then I'll take a break. Because if you don't take breaks, you're just going to destroy your body. It's really hard to do, especially when you feel okay. You want to get it all done. Don't give in to that. Keep doing the work for 5 or 10 minutes, and then take a break for 10 minutes to an hour, and then go back for however many minutes you can do without pushing too hard. The reason I didn't keep with that half an hour on, an hour off thing was because half an hour was too much. So I'll do about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then I'll take a break. And usually lay down. Some stretching maybe. Yeah, try not to overdo it. I know it's really hard. You're not going to get everything done, and don't even try. Just the most important first. Like, this trailer's been sitting for a couple months needing washed because it's not important. But yeah, I hope my rambling helps. Thanks for watching. Bye.